Ladies and gentlemen, you join us here in... Can you not hear me? It's on. Should be on. Yeah, it is on.
I can't hear anything.
Well, I can hear me. Perfect. Thanks for that, Mike.
Yeah.
That might not be plugged in. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in Northampton for the Northants Knights' second game against the Sheffield Giants. It's at home and it's very, very boggy. Teb's here for Sport Tank alongside Willie once again.
Hello. Yep. Another day of football. A bit further north than I normally go. But yep, Sheffield Giants versus the Northampton Knights. In my playing days, it would have been the Stormbringers versus the Steel City Giants.
Let's see.
Okay, the coin toss.
Well, save.
They are Sheffield wins and they will receive.
Ooh. I just need to hear you, don't I?
They're not in. So there we go. Sheffield winning the toss. They will receive. In this battle in the NFC 1 Midlands, ladies and gentlemen. Second game, as we said, for the Northants Knights, which you're going to ask, well, what was the game last week? What was the game last week? Well, Northants in a losing effort 27-25 to the Birmingham Bulls. Interesting. It'll be interesting to see how they're going to do it at home here. As we have said, the conditions here are boggy.
Yeah.
Boggy.
The wind's blowing behind the kicker to our right. So just to introduce our officials today, you've got referee Joel Pearson, umpire Mark Ward, head linesman Michael Hellquist, line judge Mike Roberts, back judge Emma Payne, and centre judge Andrew Morrill. If you're ever interested in getting into refereeing, bafra.info. And yesterday was down at the Great Britain game in Worcester. I want to give a shout out to everybody that's doing game day management and laying out the fields and everything. It's a hard job, it's unsung, but...
I tell you what though, the Knights have got the word Knights in the end zone. That's the first time I've seen that in Britball, so I'm a huge fan of that. Here we go, number 84 is going to kick it off for Northants. Good.
He's let it bounce.
No real gain there from Sheffield at all there.
Number 22 with a return.
Anthony James there, not putting that ball in. No, I mean he tried. I mean obviously I can't kick return. Kick return.
I think the wind carried it to the right and it was a bit of a bobble. Of course, a good, well-played player will be looking to see if it's going to go out of bounds to get the extra yardage.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was actually going to do, Mike. That's actually what I thought he was going to do. Where does that say? Starting at their 11, or Northants, their own 11.
Yeah.
It's a run to the left. Swallowed up by Northants. Swallowed up by Northants.
Number 87.
So, the one thing you're going to have to consider, ladies and gentlemen, is you're going to be saying, well, Sheffield were in the Prem last year. So, voluntary. Is it voluntary relegation? I guess it is.
Yeah,
it's more so I feel like relegation's a harsh word, but it is.
pass.
You're going to throw the ball out to the right. He's got space.
He's got space. Tackled by number 9 for Northants.
That's big. Let's see you
Number 87 again.
Number 87. He's Luke Spooner. That was a great bit of run. Oh, great pass. I had the pleasure of watching Sheffield last year against Samwell, and it was phenomenal. You know, I've got shout out to some of the Lincoln Colonials who I know are watching. There's going to be a run. He punches it through the middle, gets space, runs over number 9 of the Northants Knights.
So number 32 for the Giants. Yeah, we'll just apologise. The the rosters are in alphabetical order, so we'll call their numbers and hopefully get their names out at some stage.
I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, like we can get all the kit, we can have all of the lovely cameras, and multiple cameras set up, all that. The hardest thing has been to get the roster sheets down into an orderly fashion. Let's see what they do here.
So, looks like a pass. Number 21,
Over
Giants, just too high. Short pass to the out there.
Just over the head.
So second down and 8.
After that kickoff, I got worried. I got worried about Sheffield there, but they've matriculated the ball down the field as they say. Let's see what they do here.
Motion from number 48.
Oh, very
He's
sneaky
taken the
little
ball.
handoff.
Yep.
Very, very nice.
Down to the 42-yard line.
Michael Nee Robinson there, getting the handoff.
And the first down.
Oh.
Okay.
Refs are stopping the game, so I'll defer to the man Mike. Good old Dan Hewitt, he's out here in the comments, what a guy. Yeah, it's to the Lincoln Colonials who I know are watching. We've got Jacob Ainsworth over there for Sheffield. What number is good old Jacob? I'll tell you in a second when a play's gone off. And it's a run to the left, trip.
21, just tackled right at the line of scrimmage, low clip on the ankle there.
Very, very low, but again, is what they need. Good old Jacob then, 39. He's not going to be on for Sheffield at the minute. And number 9.
I'm impressed with the size of the squad that Sheffield have brought down today.
Let's talk about that. Like, if obviously the camera is currently facing, obviously at an angle. Number 32 in the backfield. 21 in the backfield. 32 is going to throw. Number 10. Oh, number 10 was open for a bit. This is scramble from 32. He's going.
Yep.
He's going. What do you think about that? Because from this angle, there looked like some hands. I cannot believe this. I thought, hold on a second there. I can't believe this. I thought some of you in the comments were joking. Number 32, the quarterback for the Sheffield Giants, Josh Allen. He genuinely is Josh Allen. That is amazing. Get Josh Allen over here now.
Yeah, just going back to your point, there were hands in the tackle there, but it was out of sight of the referees. So, pass play.
Low
and incomplete.
Their hands. Third, and I'm going to say 2. Oh, no, sorry, 4th and 2. Going to be interesting to see what the Giants do here. As Mike was saying, if you've seen the sea of blue on the other side of this pitch, that's not a mirage, ladies and gentlemen. 60 players have come down from the Steel City to play in Northampton today.
Okay, 4th down from about the 33-yard line.
4th and 2, and they are going for it.
Bit of a high snap. Run off tackle. He sold the fake. QB kept it, tackled in the backfield.
Now this is the first offensive drive for the Knights. Can we interesting to see what they do here, obviously? Losing a 2 points to the Birmingham Bulls. They've shown they got something. But let's see what they can do.
So 1st and 10 from their own 33. Single back tight formation, 1 receiver out to the right. Up the middle by number 27, and he breaks to the outside.
27's got a lane. He runs into a couple of Giants. That's a big run. That's a big statement run for the first offensive play for the Northants Knights.
Outbounds around about the 48-yard line.
How much is this boggy field going to affect the game here today, Mike? What are your thoughts?
It's drying up, and obviously it'll carved up the middle between the hash marks. if you've got a lot of play in that area. Hopefully they've got the right cleats on for the day. So number 12 in the backfield, trips left, looking to pass, complete to number 81.
Oh,
looks like the ball was pulled out on the tackle.
Let's have a look. It's a little, looks like a little bit of extracurriculars going on there. But if you see that Sheffield sideline, they're all pointing. They're all pointing. So let's see what the refs say here.
Remember, if the ball comes out after his forward progress has stopped, it normally is given back to that player. But if it's a live ball fumbled, then it should go to Sheffield.
So it's looking like it's going back to Northants. Yeah, it certainly is. The offence is staying out there for Northants.
Second down and a long 8. So tight formation, single receiver to the left, single running back number 27. Keep up the middle again, number 27. Very, very short game. Well wrapped up by the D-line for Sheffield.
Lots of that extra push, and that extra push sometimes is all the difference there. Let's get third and 5. Be interesting to see what they do here. Number 12. You know, potentially. Oh, third and 4.
Third and 4, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that. Moving it slightly. We got people commenting from everywhere. Let's go Giants. Let's go Knights. Man in motion, number, I want to say, and there is a flag on the play. And the Sheffield sideline is loud when the defence is on the
5-yard
field.
Penalty, replay third down.
So QB for number 12 for the Knights is Nick Rizzuto.
And Rizzuto's got the ball.
Pass.
Throws it.
Oh, nice catch.
Caught by number 14, and he's swarmed in a sea of blue. A sea of blue. Let's see. So the marker is at. Well, I mean, it's at the 10-yard line. That's going to be. Oh, we have got a player down, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
That is looking like a first down, and it is. That is going to be a first down for the Northants Knights. And given the spot of the marker, it looked like he was there by inches. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were watching and you know about some of the scores from the other games, please comment them. I'll read them out because, you know, don't get me wrong, I'll have a gander at half time, get back to you, read them out. If there is any going, please do tell me and I'll read them out. Player for Northants walks off under his own power.
So on that previous completion, number 81 for the Knights is Edward Cooper.
Fresh set of downs here for the Knights. Go to Rizzuto.
So number 27 with the carry again.
Handoff not as smooth as you'd like,
So
I'd say, ladies and gentlemen.
number 27, Ashton Patterson for the Knights on that carry.
Ashton Patterson at number 27.
So 2nd and 10.
It's like I'm collecting a sticker book here, Mike, isn't it?
Have you got the gold foil one yet?
Oh, give me a gold foil, Ashton Patterson. That's what we're out here for. High snap. Sorry, Mike. Oh, and he's almost swallowed up there. Oh, in and out of the hands of number 10 for the Knights. As Rizzuto was pressured, there was a man around his ankles. Bit more forward pressure, and that would have been a sack for the Knights. No, sorry, a sack for the Giants. Have we got a squad number list for today? We do.
Number 10 is Lewis Moore.
Beautiful.
Unfortunately, they're alphabetical rather than numbers, so it's taken me a bit of time to search.
It's a difficult science, and I'll put it like this: I can guarantee you we'll get it right next week. How about that? Well, we're getting it right today, so looking for my boss, Jacob Ainsworth. I'll tell you where the former Lincoln Colonials, number 39, I believe, is Ainsworth. There is a flag on the plate. Yep, number 39 for the big boy.
I believe that's going to be a delay of game.
Certainly looks like it. Yeah, Northants are coming back.
Offence. 5-yard penalty. Remains 3rd down.
So 3rd and 15 from their own 38. Sorry. No, they're on the Sheffield Giants 42-yard line. 100-yard field here today. Moving to trips left. High snap. Quick pass to number 14.
Number 14, he jumps over a man. Woo.
KS Magaro. Apologies for any pronunciations for number 14. Number top.
Yeah, Claes Magaro, I'd go with that. What number?
So, number 14, KS Magaro with that catch and the little lips. Slight delay for an injury.
Kyle Tranter. Giants recruitment has been massive. Just need after losing so many vets, and you can see that from the sideline. It is blue, and honestly, we were saying just how nice those Giants jerseys are. And you know what? I'm not even just. I know it's sort of. I'll say, you know what? I really like that team's jerseys. No, Sheffield Giants jerseys they are class. They absolutely are class. But that's not the point. The point is their squad is massive. It's 4th and 7, and they're going. And Northants are going for this. Okay. Rizzuto's got the ball.
Deep pass.
And he slings it. Oh.
Incomplete to number 9.
And it seems to be.
Sorry, number 19.
And it seems to be that Sheffield are going to be starting on Northants. I'm going to say 43. Thank you, David. Saying about a great stream. I'm going to have a look at. See what are the games. If anyone scored? Kick off at 2. Some games potentially going off at 1. So we very well may have some scores coming in. Here we go, Sheffield. Throw out to the left. Oh, a number 10 runs up the middle. You see those chop steps, like that's a well-drilled man, and that man is Ethan Webster. He's got some pace. It is Chris Breen, obviously of Britball of the Breeze. It is a good uni matchup.
So first down. First down from the Giants' own 45.
There is a run to
Run
the
left.
right.
Sorry, I'm used to calling it from the defensive side.
Don't worry. We're all learning here. We're all learning here. We got a helicopter flying over them. Hopefully it doesn't catch up on the stream. But a Sheffield run swallowed up.
Yeah, 2nd and 10. So spread formation for the Giants, single back. Pass to number 10.
Oh, what a catch!
Oh.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let's have another look at that.
Down to
Ethan
number
Webster coming up on back-to-back plays. Kyle, he's watching from New Zealand. It's 20 past 1 in the morning for Kyle, and he's still here watching. What a catch! What a catch by Webster.
So first down from the Knights 39.
Low snap, and it's going.
He's down, number 15's on it. So number 15, the quarterback for the Giants.
Samap Sagir seems that Josh Allen he's now the green. Interesting. There's a change of quarterback in the second drive. Very interesting. Ball out to the right.
Swing pass out. Well tackled, and number 87 stopped for a loss there.
Luke Spooner got the ball perfectly, but couldn't get much yardage. Passing game of Sheffield is, it's looking pretty good. But like, what is that? That's a 3rd and 24, 3. Would you say, Mike?
I'd go 3rd and 23. Yeah, it's quite a long. Some people would say taxi ride for Mr. Wilson. So spread formation again. One runner in the backfield.
Here we go.
Oh,
There's a fumble.
tried to shovel pass to the jet motion. Recovered by number 1 for Northampton.
Let's have a look here. Let's see if we can. That certainly is a fumble. It seems to be that we're a bit slow getting off.
Wayne Gums.
Number 1.
For Northampton.
So that's we're currently in a little bit of a break of.
So Giants got the ball back and now
okay.
punting.
Fair enough. So it's going to be the first punt of the game. Great, long snap. Ball up in the
High.
air, no. And it's a bounce to the left. But that is that's the 20-yard line. Good old punt there. Northants will be starting. As we're here, we've only got a few scores in. Warriors currently leading over the Solent Thrashers 7-0. And the Lee Miners are currently 7-0 up over the Staffordshire Surge. Lee Miners seem to, after beating Lincolnshire Bombers 30-20 last week, seems to be an interesting season here for the Lee Miners, but that's a completely different game in a more northerly part of the country. But
I'm interested to hear that there was a rumour that John Wise was starting as a quarterback for the Surge.
Don't worry, Dan Hewitt, we got it, we caught it.
So trips bunch to the right, single receiver left.
And
Long
Rizzuto
pass down the
throws
left
an
side.
absolute bomb. Oh my Lord above. Lewis Moore just couldn't grab that in. Oh, that was an absolute gem of a ball.
Okay, tight formation, single receiver to the right. QB went to give the handoff to the left, the running back went to the right. Looks like a stop for no gain.
Very. What do you make of that, Mike? Obviously, like the second game of the season, but
Yeah, QB goes right, running back goes left. It's got to be, the communication's there.
I'll tell you what, from the QB, it's great instincts to immediately go and run it instead of just freezing dead and allow himself to be hit. That, like, don't get me wrong, it's not a particularly large gain, but there is a gain there. Third and
9. So the tight formation
9
again.
and a quarter.
Now they're going out to trips left.
it's gonna be a pass. He looks
Swing
left.
pass to number 14 and again. He's out close to the first down. Around the 30-yard line.
From this angle, I think Magero got that. I think he did. 14-0 to the Warriors. I'm being told by Chris Breen.
First down.
Chris, who have you got? Stuart Andrew. He's saying hello to you, Mike. Not to me, but he's saying hello to you.
Yeah, Stuart Andrew was working with us yesterday at the
Oh, was that
GB
Stu?
game.
Oh.
Yeah.
He had a lovely meal. We'll talk about that in a second, but let's go. But that is a fresh set of downs, exactly what Northants needed. With some errors there for them on the first part of this drive.
Pass to number 6 out of his hands.
Out of the hands of 6. Almost dived on by 19. What a play that would have been if 19 was able to come up from that. So was it GB, the GB women's squad beating Sweden 40-0 in a sunny Worcester. Sunny,
Yes, very nice.
great game. Mike was there. I was there.
That was the first game of the new style European Championships. The teams are playing over 2 years.
Yes.
Rather than having one big individual tournament. So great start for GB.
Crowd was bumping. Crowd were loud, but this Sheffield's Giants defence is also loud. So let's get back into this game. He got number 6 in motion. Rosario, 6 in motion again. He pops into 6, but there is going to be a flag on the play.
So there was a little toss to the jet motion again there. Possibility of a false start or an illegal shift. Yeah, the report back at the end of yesterday was over 800 people in the stand watching that game in Worcester.
21-0 to the Warriors. Chris, tell me, Chris, who have you got for this game? Who have you got?
Still second down.
Who have you got for Northants versus Sheffield as the Knights are led back 5?
So false start there.
You see, the QB came off the field there, motioning for the full start. He knew. He full well knew. Rosario's got the ball. He's looking straight down the middle.
Just too high for number 19. Apologies for any language you may hear on the live stream.
And we've put it into motion, ladies and gentlemen, that if I swear on stream that I have to give £10 to charity. What charity, though? That's the question.
Nominations can be made.
Yeah. Carl Transit making a very good point. He's just happy that he's not washing the Northants kits after this game, and I can understand why. It's boggy here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were to look down at where I'm stood, we'll get a shot of it later. But 3rd and 14, I'm going to say, potential for a 15. Rosario's got the ball, looking to throw it. Throws
that
it.
Swing pass to number 14.
Another screen out to the left. That's a big play. There is a flag on the play. It's going to be interesting to see whether this is. I think potentially there is a player down on the field, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen who are watching, who do you think is going to come away with this win, Northants or Sheffield? It's been a busy week in Britball for me. All Stars on Wednesday. If you saw me at All Stars, no you didn't. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I wasn't there. That was a great game with the South coming away with a Shuttle victory. Right. Well, I'm mic'd up, so leave me alone.
Oh, can I not?
There is a delay at the moment for the injury.
Please don't.
Personal foul and necessary roughness.
The O-line coach
Offence
for the
number
Gloucestershire Gladiators coming over here
74.
threatening to
15 yards
swear
from the
on
end
my
of the
stream.
play. 4th down.
Yeah, the South shutting out the North in the All-Stars game, and then obviously yesterday in Worcester, the GB ladies shutting out Sweden.
Yeah, well, I think it was quite a nice double header because the MVP on the All-Stars game, Sam, I've had the privilege of coaching.
Yep.
And at the GB ladies game yesterday, Steph Wyant, I've had the pleasure of working with her in the past.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're hearing this, if you want to be an MVP, talk to this man, talk to Wooly. He knows the score. And it's going to be a Northants punt here. Still scoreless in this game. Let's see if we get any updates as Northants bring on their punting unit.
So the ball's on the 20-yard line now. The punter's back on the 8-yard line now.
Here we go. Oh,
High
what
kick.
a ball. What a ball. Over the head of number 25 for Sheffield. It's rolling. Flag.
Another late flag.
Thrown there. Be interesting to see what this flag is. Let's have a gander. But number 80 for Northants absolutely drilled that ball. Being told by Matthew Andrew 14-0 to the Rushmore Knights. Inverclyde Goliaths 20, Dunfermline Kings 0 at half-time. Blitz B 14, Wembley Stallions 6. Inside 2-minute warning. Very interesting.
Interference by the kicking team. 15 yards from the spot of the foul. It's going to be 1st down Giants.
So kick-catch interference. The returner's got a yard of space around them to be able to catch the ball. If they break into that, kick-catch interference, 15-yard penalties.
And that's big.
Yeah, so the receiver, because he's obviously looking up in the air, he gets the protection of a yard and nobody's in that before he touches the ball. So big game for the Giants on that penalty. At the Knights' 40-yard line.
That's all Sagir can do here.
Long
And
pass.
That's a big ball. He's got an arm. Number 50 of Giants has got an arm on him. But isn't it funny to have the QB that they had in the first drive called Josh Allen? Isn't that funny?
All right, so we've got trips left for the Giants now. Passing again.
Let's see here.
Rolls out.
Oh.
Number 10 slides to try and take the catch, but incomplete.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's easy to slide. It's easy to slide here in Northants today. Scott O'Neill telling us it is 8-0 to the London Hornets over the Norwich Devils.
So 3rd down and 10.
Again, expect to. It seems to be that these screen passes is what is gaining the most yardage today. There's not one there. Sagir looks like he's got space. And that ball is incomplete. Flag on the play.
Yeah, so 2 Knights players went for that as well as the Giants receiver.
But there was a whistle blown before the snap that that wasn't registered. So let's have a. Here we go.
Field, offence number 68. The penalty is declined. It's going to be fourth down.
So ineligible lineman downfield. So on a passing play, they can only go down 3 yards, and then they can start blocking after the pass is being thrown, but getting down too early.
I see a punt in.
It's a high hang in.
Number 8 from Sheffield. And it's been returned by number 6 for Northants. Oh,
Out of bounds just outside the 40-yard line.
blasted out of bounds, but the gain is there. The gain is there. What would you, Mike, Wooly, you've got experience here. What would you do to break this stalemate?
Me, I'm a defensive coach, so the short passes I would be looking to do to send a bit more pressure. We've had high snaps from both sides, so offensively it's not good footing, but I'd still like to see a solid running game. So tight formation, single receiver. It's number 6 in motion, a high snap again. 27's got the ball.
27's got the ball and
He's fighting, but he's been stopped well short.
number 29, Matthew Sheridan of the Giants, got hands on the running back just long enough for some other Giants to come in and clean it up and put Northants once again behind the sticks. Looking currently 2nd and
15.
I'd say 15.
Nose is on their own 35-yard line. Nose of the ball.
Swing pass, I bet. Screen. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
They get it past the line of, they get it past the original line of scrimmage.
So it's going to be 3rd and 7 at the end of the first quarter with no score.
There we are, ladies and gentlemen. It's the end of the first quarter here in Northampton and we are scoreless. The future, ladies and gentlemen, Bulldog clips. As we are serenaded by some players on the field as they move over, flip the field at the other side of the field. Bring back Josh Allen, says Sam P. Scott. Bring him back. Josh Dunn, number 54. Number 54 for which squad?
Well, for the Knights, that's Chris Long.
And that's Jack Watts for the Sheffield Giants. So you've got your shout-outs. The 54 should be the squad have got their shout-outs, but I've made a mess of this sideline. Not sideline, but I've made a mess of it. We'll show you the bog, ladies and gentlemen.
A new mechanic that's been introduced this year is that all of the officials have to agree the spot before they actually restart the game at the end of the quarter.
lot less windy than last week in Southampton. I'll tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. Ball still not off it. 0-0 as it stands. Here in the NFC 1 Midlands. How about I tell you where we're going to be next week? Seems to be. But ladies and gentlemen, next week we will be in Hertfordshire for the Hertfordshire Cheetahs versus the Oxford Saints. But ladies and gentlemen, it's a special one, ladies and gentlemen. We don't just have one game that day, we've got two, as it will hopefully be our first live stream for the under-19s as the Hertfordshire Cheetahs taking the London Blitz. But we are back here in Northampton now. Mazuna gets the ball, throws it out right.
Pass to number 10, but low. Brings up
Speed of the
fourth
ball
down.
coming out. Speed of the ball coming out. We're just not on the money. And it seems to be that Northants aren't going to be punting the ball. Northants punter, rocket. We went up. What you don't want is I forget what year it was the Dolphins versus the Steelers. Punted the ball, went up, straight down, stuck in the field. I don't think it's that boggy here today in Northampton, but it'd be really funny if it happened. Ball is off, ball is high. That is a little bit of a Northants roll.
Rolls down to the 16-yard line.
Little bit of a Northants roll, nothing. I'm being told it might be 12-6. The surge over the Miners, which, considering 10 minutes ago, that didn't seem like that didn't seem possible. Number 15 in the back.
So here we go, spread formation. Number 22 outside left. Only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Defensive showcase here. Let's get out of the way.
2nd and 10.
Oh, and it's
Drawn offside by
oh.
Offside with contact always starts the play because it's for safety. So if the player hadn't contacted an offensive player, they've probably got the free play.
It's going to be interesting to see what the call is for the contact after.
Yeah, so the other option could be is that an offensive player moved, but they've got to determine whether he was threatened by the player coming into the neutral zone.
True.
By both teams on the play. Offside. Defence number 60. 5-yard penalty. Also after the play was over, personal foul and necessary roughness by the offence number 74. Half distance to the goal.
So this looks like it's
2nd down.
Looks like it's on the 10 there.
It's on the 10.5-yard line.
Well, we say that the play's not it. Ball's not yet. The refs are still out there.
So just to explain, the ball went forward 5 yards for the offside, and then half distance back on the 15-yard penalty. So just on about the 10.5-yard line.
Second and 15 here for the Giants.
87 in motion.
87 runs into contact, but he can't get it.
Great defence there. So 2 players had an initial shot, and then 2 more came through, stopped him on the 5-yard line.
One thing we can say is that both teams, one person will make the contact and then flood. And this is danger territory now for Sheffield.
So 3rd and 21. Running play out the middle, stopped again. No
And
gain.
another big stop for Northants. The momentum is now in the Knights' favour, 100%.
We're talking about swarming defences. When I've coached players, it's an old adage, I can't remember where I picked it up, but the determination of the defence is demonstrated by their distance from the dead ball.
Yeah. Thank you, David. Well, I'll keep that in mind. And maybe stay with this cam. This cam's quite good because we've got a raised view.
Yeah, so punting out their own end zone. Low snap.
And that's a low snap.
Gets it off.
That is
Fielded by number 80 at the 40-yard line. Tackled at the 35. That was Raekwon Liberd Hamilton for the Knights on that return.
What was that again? Give me the number.
Number 80, Raekwon Liberd Hamilton.
Good starting position here for the Knights. Whether or not they can do anything with it, unfortunately, is yet to be seen in this game. High snap there for Rizzuto.
27 makes some gain. About 6 defences on there.
Lots of big bodies there surrounding the ball, and it's exactly what you want. That's exactly what you want, and that's a good game.
So it's
4
second and 6.
Yeah, gain of 4 there. 2nd and 6 here for the Knights. Might be time. You know, might be a bit windy out, but let's see. If the Knights have a kicker, we might be able to put some points on the board if they can punch it down, but they're not going to settle for that just yet. And there's space. Oh.
So you're talking about the foot in there, the jet motion guy actually slipped as he turned. I think there was a little bit of a jobble on the handoff, but big gain for number 27 again.
Patterson, the ball goes in Patterson's hands and it's going down the field. Chris Breen keeping us all informed. 10-0 Titans over Edinburgh Wolves. It seems right now. But the Knights, the momentum is on the Knights' side.
Trips bunch to the far side.
Rizzuto runs out to the right. He throws it. Almost there. Caught by number 14 of the Northants Knights.
Looked like a bit of indecision by the QB there. He was trying to decide what he was going to do. So second down from their own 22. Sorry, from the Northants on the 22.
Did the ball go back? I know it's like I know I'm only arguing about a little bit, but did it?
An incomplete pass on first down, the ball should really be...
Yeah. I don't really understand that.
High
High
snap.
snap. Oh.
Fallen on by number 12.
Rizzuto dives on it. And once again, it seems to be that not out of scoring distance, but this is huge now. What, 3rd and 25, 4. That sound about right to you, Wooly?
Yep. Just a little note there, they're changing the ball out because of mud on it, so it is starting to have an impact.
When Rizzuto dived on that, you saw him come up and there was mud all over his hands, and that's only going to make it harder to play a position where the ball is in your hands.
A tight tripped bunch, another high snap.
Rizzuto's looking out to the left, he's looking all over, he's flooded.
Oh.
He throws out of bounds here.
So number 97 for the Giants on the tackle, and then the QB's throwing the ball. Yep, so they've called it intentional grounding.
Go on, explain that for the people, Mike.
Okay, so the quarterback must throw the ball to an eligible receiver, and the pass must cross the line of scrimmage, or he's outside of the tackle box. So if he throws it away just to the sideline.
Ball will be placed at the spot of a foul, loss of down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So it prevents him from throwing it away to avoid the sack. He must throw it towards an eligible receiver, must cross the line of scrimmage, or at the very least, he must be outside of the tackle box. Tackle box being the outside of the end player on the line of scrimmage.
I know they're going to punt it, but just look at that 4th. And how much would you say that is?
Looks like the stakes on the 47-yard line.
There we go. Big boot from
Big
number 80 of the Northants.
Fumbled and touched. Recovered by the Giants, number 20. The 18-yard line.
Just little things here for Northants.
So 8 minutes 21 remaining in the half. Both teams have still got 3 timeouts. So spread formation.
Thaywan's got it. Thaywan runs left.
Good run left for the first down.
Looking like a gain of about 12 there. First down for Sheffield. Still 0-0, ladies and gentlemen.
So again, spread formations, single back.
Sagir with a
QB
fake.
keep.
I'll tell you what, it's a good little crowd here in Northampton. It's always nice to see people coming out to watch British American football. British American football's good and people don't understand it, and that's why we're here. 2nd and 10. Sagir with a quick throw out.
So number 87. Oh, good tackle.
Luke Spooner again.
Number 34 for the Giants. For Northants.
We're here. Luke Spooner's name's getting called a lot. He's the big guy, making yardage, but still no score. That is going to be looking like a 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4, not even the first time we've heard that call.
So number 14 for the Knights, Ayubami Olupona.
No chance. I didn't hear the number. There's a fake pass, number 31. 34.
So it brings up fourth down.
Give me it again. Give me it again. Beautiful.
Yeah, I say apologies. We're working from an alphabetical sheet.
Yeah, so basically, listen, I'm writing down the Northants players as Mike calls about. And I just couldn't get to the sheet quick enough. But it's going to be another punt here. The
Flag on the
is up.
play.
Great punt.
Number 80 on the return again.
So number 80, who is the punter for the Northants Knights, is going to
Breaks to
return
the
it.
outside. Down about the 40-yard line, but we do have a flag on the play.
Do you think you've ever seen that? A punter returning it to the other team's punter? It's good, I like that.
Now this is offside on the defence, so there is a chance of bringing up a first down. Although the chains are moving.
Sticks are on the move. As the refs are in the middle of the
And they're
field.
bringing them back. The chains are coming back.
Oh, the chain's coming back. Chain crew a bit eager there.
Team. Penalty will be added 5 yards to the end of the kick. First down, Northants.
So illegal formation on the kicking team, probably not 7 men on the line of scrimmage. So they added 5 yards on to the end of the return by number 80.
Carl Tranter, the man watching from New Zealand, and he's out here saying he loves a battle of the old punters.
Got about 220 people watching between both streams live.
They hear that, listen, between both streams, 220 people watching, and we're grateful to have you here in this battle, this defensive battle here in Northampton, where if you like punts, this game has been J magnifique.
So trips bunch right, high snap.
Long Rizzo with a ball, and that is
It's intercepted
by
number
the
29.
Number 29 of Sheffield. Let's have another look at that. Matthew Sheridan picking the ball off there for the Giants. What? And it's flipped again.
The Giants take over on their own 36-yard line.
Number 15, Sagir, is the man in the backfield, and he's going to look to throw it.
High pass to number 10, complete.
Webster there. Another name that is being called quite a lot here by me and Wooly. Not going to be a first down for the Giants, but my God, is it close? You've heard like second and inches, third and inches, but I tell you what, might be the most literal definition.
High snap, swing pass out to 21.
21. Oh! Anthony James makes the catch and gets some extra delicious yardage.
So
First of the half, 3:42 remaining.
So first time out of the game called by Northampton. 3 minutes 42 left in the half.
That has been probably the biggest series of plays here in this game so far. As we're in a timeout, Chris Breen once again filling us in. 35-0 to the London Warriors so far. 17-0 Manchester Titans over the Edinburgh Wolves. And yeah. Cole Tranter, the man, the Sheffield man, who's in New Zealand, does a big shout out to Matt Flynn, the HC for the Giants in his first game. Team number 21 is Sean Spearnick. Who did I say? Spearnick, Webster, and Spooner. Oh,
Nice
that's
catch by
number
number
48.
48.
Michael
Good
Nee
yards
Robinson. Sorry?
Good yards after the catch.
Michael Nee Robinson. Another name, I remember calling it at the start of the game. But not so much now. But that is another first down for the Giants. And the Giants are, you know, this is a game of momentum. And it's solely on Sheffield at the minute. Northants going to need something big here.
On the 22 by the looks of it from our angle. Trips left. QB's back looking left. Throws again to number 48.
And
Picked
there's
off.
a pick for Northants. Let's have another look at that. And that is exactly what Northants needed. And it's flipped again, ladies and gentlemen. It has flipped again.
So number 44 for the Knights, Nick Stretton, with that interception. Number 48 for the Giants was the target, but it was over his head.
Knights are starting very far back in their half, but the ball's out of the hands of the Sheffield Giants as it stands currently. So
16-yard line, approximate. So trips, bunch tight, with motion man. Looks like the handoff to number 27 again. Short gain.
but the clocks are. Hey,
Yep.
Dan, stop that. We're trying out here. We're trying.
So, timeout for an injury. So, okay, second down and about 7 yards.
Just bear with us a bit for this camera angle, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I'll keep you. Ball's in the receiver's hands. Giving a number 27 Northants.
Breaks a tackle. Close to a first down. Yep, the first down's given. Clock stops briefly.
Thank you, Jebs. Showing how beautifully horrid. To be fair, the grass is horrid. Rizzuto with the ball down the middle.
Catch by number
And that is
13.
caught. That is. Oh, let's see who that is for Northants, because that is a huge game.
Number 14 again. And that's it, the 2-minute warning.
14 again. That's Kais Magero, once again, another. He's one of them who's been called
2
here a
minute
lot
warning.
for Northants.
Northants, you
Along with
have
number
2
27,
timeouts.
Patterson.
2 minute warning. Sheffield, you have 3 timeouts.
So Northampton with 2 timeouts remaining, Sheffield with 3. On the Knights 45. Trips left for the Knights. Looks bubble screen to number 6. Stiff arms and out of bounds. Ball spotted at the 42-yard line.
So, Wooly, when the 2 minute warning goes, as a defensive coach, what are you worried about? What are you looking for?
The essential one for defence is not to concede that score before half time. So play conservative, make sure you cover the receivers, trips bunch left, 2 go out into motion and the reset. High snap, very high snap, and
Over the head of Rizzuto there, knee hit the floor with the ball in his hands, which means that ball is going to be stopped. So another timeout
1
called
minute,
there by
10 seconds.
Northants. With 1 timeout, I believe at 1-10 for
150.
True.
150.
150.
Yeah.
Well, I can't hear properly. That's why Mike's here. Thank you, Ben.
Second down and around 17. So yeah, so a conservative defence, just making sure they can control the offence, not give up a score before going into the half.
A lot of men in motion.
So trips bunch right. Number 34 with a carry.
34 with a carry. We
Still
do
going,
see
still fighting, and now he's down.
He's still going,
Flag on
but-
the play.
very early flag there.
When you have the 3 men in motion there, they must set for a full second before the snap. So
And the ball's going back there for Northants there. We're going to wait for the official word.
So because we're inside a minute, because the clock was running previously, when you get inside a minute, there is the option of for the
Defence number 58. 10-yard penalty from previous. Still second down.
so the Giants could have chosen whether to take the ball, have the clock stop on the snap or on the ready. So the referee clicking his fingers indicated it's on the snap, which preserves time for Sheffield. So they're looking to maybe get their own last drive and closing seconds. Another flag.
And it's looking like some huge yardage here for
Number
Northants.
6. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
So another false start.
Another full start. Now, come on, Mike. Use those powers. Tell me just how far that is.
They need to get to the 32-yard line for a first down, and they're on about their own 33.
Right. Big if they make this. Big if they make this. Another high snap for Rizzuto.
He's
got space
big
here.
bong to number
He swings
6. He catches the ball.
Let's
Close
have
to a first down.
another look at that. And I say, big if they make it. Well, I tell you what, they're certainly in danger. They're in. What a catch. What a catch. And the chain crew is sprinting down there for a third. From what
Their
was
third and final
a
timeout at 32 seconds.
32 seconds left. Third from what was a second and 32, 31, 34-ish. It's now third and 4. Incredible from Northants here. Like, the momentum's on Northants' side. 32 seconds left.
So number 6 on that catch, Tyler Gordon for the Knights.
Tyler Gordon. He's at least having at least one round bought from tonight after an absolute gem of a catch. Right, we're locked in here. Good snap. Throws it to
Sideline for
15.
number 15.
In and out of the hands of number 15.
So clock stops on the interception, incompletion, sorry. Both start with I.
26 seconds here, we're hearing. Rizzuto's back on, which looks like Northants are going for it. 4th and 4.
Trips bunch tight, and now they're going that shift again. Set up to run, number 34. So just waiting to see on whether or not.
So it looks like there's going to be some. Well, it's looking like there's confusions with the downs here. Josh
Prior to the previous play, it was said 4th down. They've run the ball and not made of.
Let's see what the call is here. And that's a first down.
They've given them the first down.
And that got the first down for Northants here. That's big.
The clock's running.
Ball's in the hands of Rizzuto. He throws it. And that's an
Picked by
interception from 25 of the Sheffield Giants. And he's
loses
fumbled
it.
it. And number
Fumbled on the
25
ground.
of Sheffield fumbles the ball after his in, but he recovers it. Let's see if we can see that all play out again.
12 seconds remain.
12 seconds remain. Lewis Bowman there with the int, the fumble, and the fumble recovery. Living the dream. Tyler, gonna get a shout out. Josh telling us that the man who made that big catch, Swansea Titans alumni, Tyler Gordon. Sagir with a beautiful ball.
Throw to number 48, straight through his hands.
it's seeming to be that this game is going to be 0-0 going into the half. I'd be very, very surprised. But then again, Northants with a huge play like that, Sheffield are going to be wanting to show that they got weapons. They can make these big plays as well.
Both teams have made big plays, but giving up the big penalties. So pass to number 10.
Webster taking it. Webster with the extra yardage.
First down yardage.
And that's a timeout for Sheffield.
I don't think it was quick enough. The line judge has just signalled the end of the half. There we go.
Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, here in Northampton, it is half-time, 0-0. Defensive struggles. Now, I'm going to say this for Northants. That ball going over the head of Rizzuto has been a story that has cost the Northants more than one opportunity going into it. But I completely agree that penalties are the name of the game, and it's probably going to be on both head coaches' lips in these half-time talks.
Yeah, the discipline's got to be maintained. Not giving away the silly penalties for most false start. But solid defences from both sides. But big plays on the offence occasionally. Gets them out of the trouble.
Hi, Coach. But we
We'll
have
see
to
how
say,
the adjustments are in the second half.
yeah. But we have to say, like player of the day so far, Tyler Gordon catching an absolute heave in the dying minutes from Rizzuto. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to allow these teams to figure something out. And just before we go, actually, I'll let Mike sign off. Mike can go and do. I want to see what the scores are like around the league before we allow you to go and get your beverages. You want to hear that? I'm being I've got current coaches, I've got former coaches, they're all around me asking me things, and so let's have a gander here. As it stands now, Hereford Stampede 24, Swindon Storm 0 as it stands. EKP 7, Merseyside 0. Blitz B finished the game 14-6 over the Wembley Stallions. Currently 8-0, Somerset Wyverns over the Cornwall Monarchs. Let's see what's going on in this Surge Lee Miners game. Let's have a look. 14-22 as it stands for the Surge. This is obviously not going in right now. Bournemouth Bobcats 21, Rushmore Knights 14. That's an interesting one. That's all as it stands. The only one that we've got so far, which is a confirmed full-time score, is the Blitz Bees win over the Stallions. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to allow you to go and get a drink. Go and get a cup of tea, Budweiser, whatever you want. We will be back for you in the second half. Sheffield Giants 0, Northants Knights 0. We'll catch you in a little bit.
Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in Northampton for the kick for the second half in this 0-0 game in the NFC 1 Midlands. 0-0. Let's see what the head coaches have spoken about with their players as Northants receive. Absolutely cracking ball.
Number 6 with the return. Outbounds around about the 35-yard line.
Just a lovely standard return there. Nothing too out of the way there. So, Wooly, what would you be telling your players? What would you be instilling them on the sideline during this time? I know that's sort of a big ask because, like, the defense have played well. It's a current 0-0 game, but what would you say?
One word: discipline.
More,
They've
yeah.
made big gains and then gave it away again with silly penalties. So control it, move the ball. Trips bunch was catch by number 6.
Oh!
First down. So apologies for talking over Tebs there. Still trying to learn how to be a broadcaster. Learning from the great one. Don't talk over your colleague. So first down. Trips bunch, they're shifting. Trips bunch right, tight. 6 in motion. Pitch to 27.
27's
Breaks to
got-
the outside.
27's he's got lateral run, but lateral run doesn't win you games.
North and south.
North and south. So we got another one. Barry Howard has it's Wakefield. District Raiders now 19. DC Present 7.
So 2nd and 6.
Northants doing a good job of getting the ball down the field. Snaps have been good so far.
Good snap, 27 up the middle. Breaking to the left. Still going, on his feet.
Definitely a first down there for the Knights.
Down at the 28 line.
27, Patterson for the Knights. Running that in. For a first down.
Ball's on the 30-yard line, first down. Good
Coach.
solid drive after the half time is always going to be, it's the same as scoring before the half.
Yes, 100%. 6 on the move.
27 again.
Patterson there, absolutely crunching some people's shoulder pads there.
Down to the 23-yard line.
People in the comments, they're asking for the punts, but come on. Well, of course you're not liking this, are you, Carl? You know, big blue coming in. Now it's second and 3. I don't know.
Yes.
4. Yeah.
Yep.
See, this is why having Wooly here is much better because he gauges yardage better than I do.
My day job's measuring. QB keep. Up to the eye.
Oh!
First down yardage.
Rizzuto with a big QB run.
6-yard line.
There's definitely been a good team talk here for the Northants Knights.
Halftime oranges.
Not
11-yard line now.
not first and goal. He's right there.
As long as he doesn't yell at me, I'm not. As long as you don't yell at me, you can calm down.
That trips motion again.
27 in the backfield. Gets it. Makes a cut. Great tackle.
Patterson brought down behind
52 for the Knights.
There is a Sheffield player.
Sorry, for the Giants.
Where are the Knights based in? They're based in Northampton. Northamptonshire or Northampton? Would you
We're
say?
in Wellingborough.
Wellingborough.
Just outside Northampton.
There we go.
So loss of about 4 on the play.
Now, as someone who plays centre at the uni ball level, these snaps have been absolute darts in this second half so far.
You will notice the centre's using the nose snap.
Ooh. Patterson shakes a man off. So, Mike brings up a very, very good point there, because actually in the first half of this game, the centre was using the method where the ball was flat on the ground. He has now moved to the dead ball, and it's working out.
Yeah, so normally the centre holds the furthest forward part of the ball, flicking it back. With this one, he's holding the tail of the ball and flicking the nose back.
Which is weird, because I've only played the second type of that. 3rd and 8 here. Big for Northants if they can get this. Huge.
High
Snap
snap.
over the head. Rizzuto's got it. Rizzuto has room. He dumps it off. Oh
Pass
my
number
Lord!
14.
Let's have a look at the signal. I don't think this is a TD. I think this is a first down. I think that's a first down for Northants, but it's on the 1.
Yeah. He caught the ball and then both feet went out from under him.
That's what it looked like. I think. Oh, and it's and Northants have got this ball on the 1 yard line. There is a Sheffield player down. It's first. Don't worry.
So they're going to convert to get the exact spot.
There we go. The referees are having a conversation about where this ball is. I might be caught up in hype here and saying that I think that's a first down, but
Well, again,
I'm
where
for
is-
Sandwell Steelers here.
It's where the ball was when his knees hit the ground. But as I say, he called it and then his feet went out of... If he'd kept his feet, he'd have jumped in.
Oh, 100%. I want to say that play was made by number 4
Okay.
of the Northants Knights, but I won't be able to say that with any sort of... Oh, and that's 4th down for Northants, but it's...
Inches.
Again, that's 4th and inches, and Northants, and rightfully so, they're going for this.
I'd give it to 27 to punch in.
Patterson's got to punch it. You're absolutely right, and it is.
And there it goes.
Let's have a look at the sign, and that is a TD. The first TD of the game. The Northants Knights score on their first drive of the second half. Woo! Big. And the deadlock is broken by number 27, Patterson of the Northants Knights. Let's see if the extra point is going to be good here.
QB stayed out.
Offense is staying on.
So for extra points, the ball's placed at the 3-yard line. Trips bunch left. High snap, looking
Rizzuto's
left.
got the ball.
Number
And the extra
14 with the 2
point is
points.
Maguero gets the ball in his hands. Number 14 for the Knights. They capitalise on all that momentum. What a great first drive back from the break for Northants. Whatever the coaches said to the Northants Knights must be working, because they break the deadlock. 8-0 currently to Northants. Now it's, can the Sheffield Knights come back?
Sheffield Giants.
What are Sheffield Knights? Hey. Can the Giants? Can they retaliate? Can they see that and know that this is it? This is the time. This is the time.
So 9:58 remaining.
Oh, that's big.
Knights number 8. Sorry, number 80 to kick off.
Let's have a look here. Number 80. Oh, bit of a Northants bounce. Number 25 for Sheffield's taking that back. Oh, and he runs the man over. Lewis
return.
Bowman getting that ball back. When there's a helicopter flying overhead, you always have to say in a game of Britball, who in my division is in that helicopter watching me? You always have to say it. Bowman getting that ball back. Let me have a gander. 37. That correct to you, Willie?
Yep, 36 or 37 yard line.
And the
Number
ball's
21
running.
with the carry.
Let's have a gander at 21. Scott Sparnick. Gaining a little bit, gaining some yardage here. Let's see where they spot it. No, he's saying about 3 yards there.
Trips left. Single back. Looking to his left,
He's
rolling
looking
to his left. Catch for number 10.
Webster again. He seems to have those magnetic hands. The ball is coming his way and he's making these catches. But that doesn't look like it's going to be a first down for the Giants. Another inches. Another inches.
Hand off to 21, maybe? No, it's a pass.
No, it's a pass.
Number 10 again. Catches.
Oh, Webster's got the ball again for the first down. And obviously, quite a bit more. Both teams are they're cooking with gas. They've come out here. They've realised it. They're not going to make me and Wooly commentate on a 0-0 game, which I mean Wooly would like. He's a defensive coach. So
21 on the carry.
There. Sparnick's got the ball and he's got room. He's got legs. Almost trips. Oh, but that's still a great run. He was dancing on ice there for a second. But that's another first down for the Giants.
20-yard run.
Yep, certainly is a first down. I'm waiting for those sticks to move. And Sheffield seem to be speeding this offense up a bit. Not even waiting for the sticks to be set there.
Number 10 with the catch.
Webster again with another huge catch. Kyle Tranter making me well aware. Oh, and it's no huddle. Very, very quick. I hate it. Makes me sick. But as a commentator, I love it.
Forced to take the time out there with Northants' late substitution.
So this is where it gets interesting because you look at the scale of the Sheffield Giants roster that they've brought with them.
First of the half, 7:56.
Like when you have a roster that big, you can sort of bank a bit more on cardio because you can swap your players out. Whereas, don't get me wrong, Northants do have a big squad, but comparatively to Sheffield, I mean, I'm sure there are quite a few teams who don't have a squad the size of the Sheffield Giants.
Yeah, just before that play, the 21's gone out and they've now got running back 22 in there.
So 22 is going to be the running back for the Giants. It looks like that's Anthony James.
And now they switched it out to number 31, running back for the Giants.
Sagir puts over the top.
Tipped.
Bobbled. No one comes down with it. 3rd and 1. Deep inside Northants territory. On their 12-yard line.
No huddle again. Trips right.
Sagir going for another pass. Rolls right. Flings it up. Well defended from the Northants Knights there. Doesn't seem to be any intention from the Sheffield Giants to bring a kicking unit on.
So number 48 was a target on that one.
But once again, Sheffield looking to go quick. 31 in the backfield.
So it plays off, but there is a flag. We saw the hard count working last week.
And it seems to have done the job here. Because like when you run that when teams run a no huddle on you, you can get skittish because it's just boom, 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 boom.
Defence multiple players. 5-yard penalty. The penalty yardage brings up the 1st down.
So there we are. Listen, that is going to be a 1st down for the Giants. It has worked. They're going to be going from... Oh, I'm waiting for the change to get set. Yep, and it looks like so are the referees, to be honest. And they are going to be... Seems to be a similar situation to what Northants had up this end of the field.
I'd say we were on about the 13-yard line. Very difficult because it's at the far end of the field from where we are. You may see better on the cameras.
Sigir's going for another throw. There's some Northants
Pressure.
players around him. Oh!
Number
And that's a
87.
TD for the Sheffield Giants. Both of these teams have come out of the half-time break, and they know. And they know what they've got to do.
So number 87 with a catch for the touchdown.
And that's almost said the wrong team's name. Finley Schofield bringing in the first TD for the Giants for their entire season. They're going for 2. Of course they are.
31 with the carry. No signal.
Waiting for the signal. No signal. And
Now
that
we
is
got
a 2-point conversion. This game is now tied again. .31 Anthony Sunsby putting in that 2-pointer for the Sheffield Giants. And once again, we thought we were maybe out of the tiebreaker situation, but here we are. It's 8-8. Deadlock is broken. Both teams have come out on their first drives and scored.
We said the first half was defence and the offences had to get going.
And it seems to me that's exactly what's happened here. Like the offense has had their hypothetical orange slices at half time. They're ready to shoot.
So Giants getting ready to kick off.
Number 92 with a big boot there. Bit of a
Number
bobble.
6.
Number 6 there from Northants just ran straight in to Casey Heath, number 36 for the Sheffield Giants. But again, a solid return. And after that first drive from Northants, you know, the belief is there for both teams now, but
So Knights first down on their own 33.
Oh, oh. Running people over.
So number 24 with the carry on that play.
It's a pass. Hits the ground there for Northants.
So number 24 for the Knights. I think that's Thomas Barnett. Apologies if that's incorrect.
The spiciest meatball. Tell me, who is it then? If it's not Finley Schofield, who is it? And that's another run.
So another first down for the Knights. Keeping it on the ground. Tight trip bunch left, 24 in the backfield. Carries again. Runs through number 20. Finally brought down. Gets to the 45-yard line. So as I say, number 24 looks like Thomas Barnett. Pass play to number 6. Ooh. Tries to keep his feet in bound, but he just slipped. Trying to change direction there.
You know what, Eugene, I'm going to try. Have a look at the Prem scores currently. From what we could gather before half-time, the Warriors were winning, and so were the Manchester Titans. Warriors over Solent and Manchester over Edinburgh. Obviously, I'm going to find out the scores for you, but that's how it currently stood before half-time.
So 4-yard gain for number 6 there. Third down and 6. (24) with the carry.
Barnett gaining some yardage there.
Close to a first down. I think the referees have given it.
So, Eugene, from half-time score for Warriors versus the Solent Thrashers, 43-0 to the London Warriors. And that's only the half-time score. I don't know what it is now. I believe before this game's half-time, we had it at 17-0 for the Manchester Titans over the Edinburgh Wolves. But obviously, I imagine that changes. There you go. Thank you, Sam. Fresh set of downs in for the Knights.
Trips bunch right. 24 still in the backfield. Good snap. Looking to pass. Catch by number 6.
Oh.
So good cane after contact.
Remember, number 6 making that heroic catch in the first half. And they are bringing these chains down. Northants again, just
Second
doing...
and 4.
Was that 4?
Second down.
Oh, sorry.
Long
Thought you told me-
4.
Thought you told me it was 4, not 6.
Yes, number 6 with the completion.
There we go.
Yeah. Fumble. Not sure what happened on the snap there. So apologies if you're hearing anything on the stream that you might have not been too happy with. Frustrations of some of the players there.
It seemed to be that player did something to his leg. But I won't repeat what he said because we're trying to keep the stream good. We're trying to keep the stream PG. So
I'm unsure if it was an injury or the frustration of missing the ball.
very well could have been. Third and 5 or 6. 6. Third and 6 here for Northants.
24 with the handoff.
Goes to Barnett. Number 20. Oh,
Yeah,
hey!
But we do have a flag.
What are your thoughts on that, Mike?
Good run. Nice cut down by number 20. Take a running back.
I just heard some noise of helmets hitting each other and I was getting a bit unsure of myself.
So holding called, being declined by the Giants, brings up
Number
fourth
64,
down.
Penalty is declined. Result of the play is a 4th down.
Rizzuto's back in for Northants. They're going for this on a 4th and 6. Barnett line up on the left.
Trips bunch wide to the right. 24's the running back.
Oh. And the ball hits the dirt, which means that he's going to bring on the Sheffield Giants offense from the 34.
31-yard line.
I'm hearing 1:55 remaining in the third.
Sorry, 32-yard line.
32, beautiful. In this game, currently 8-8.
Trips right, 22's the running back for the Giants. 22 with a handoff.
Oh,
Good penetration by number 84.
loss of 1 yard there for the Giants.
So Luke Stewart with that tackle. The left end for the Knights. Short
Kick
pass.
Oh, so close to an interception from 44 of the Northants Knights there. Very, very close.
That's Zach Stratton.
Zach Stratton, so close. Sam Scott making us way. It's 24-0 to the Titans over the Wolves currently. That game is in half time.
3rd and 11. Trips left. 22 still in at running back. Changes sides. Bubble screen to 10.
So Webster's got it, and Webster's got that speed.
Ball's out.
Ball is out, and Northants have got it.
Wait.
And there we go. Northants have recovered the fumble. It's looking like the offense is now coming on to the field. Big break for the Northants Knights here.
So number 45 for the Knights with the recovery.
Starting just shy of the 40-yard line. I'd say it's closer to 40-yard line than 39. Snap's good. 27's got it. Patterson's running to the outside. He blows off 25 for the Giants. Oh!
Out of bounds at the 21.
Oh. Flag on the play. Big run there from 20 Patterson. And like that tackle happened right where me and Micah standing. We could see that. We could see that's a horse collar.
So, horse collar tackle, pulled down from behind by the top of the shirt. So half the distance to the goal.
And that is going to put the Northants Knights starting on the 10. Just shy of the 10.
So a first down is possible.
Yeah, a first down is possible, but it's more than likely going to be a TD here, if it is that.
So quick shift.
Twenty-seven. Patterson swarm from the side. Looks like we've got a Giants player down as well.
So the ball spotted at the 9-yard line.
Mike, what did you make of that fumble? Because once again, you know, every time it seems to be that when there's a fumble, we get people in the comments telling us, well, was it a fumble? So
On a completion, even the professionals in America, the definition of a catch, if a runner has got forward progress and he's pushed back and then loses the ball, then he's given the forward progress spot. So it will go back to the offense. So it's the judgment of the referees as to the actions of the player prior to losing the ball.
So we've got a little break of play here. We're looking at 8-8, the score here. Northants very, very close. Some penalties here have put, especially this one, Sheffield right there. Backed up in their own end zone again. And that player is walking off the field. He is being supported. Number
97.
Number 97 of the Sheffield Giants, Daniel Holland. We hope Daniel Holland's all right. We really do. There. And he's on the Giants sideline. As Northants once again try and put some more points on the board.
So it's second down on the 9-yard line, but there is a possibility of a first down.
There is not much space between the end of that down marker and the pylon. The big man Patterson in the backfield.
Trips bunch shift. .27 with the carry. Number 81 with the shirt tails there.
Philly Schofield, the man. Make.
So third down on the 8.5 line.
Gain of 1. It seems to be that Patterson is getting swarmed from either side. Patterson again in the backfield.
Trips far right, 6 in motion. Number 27 with the carry to the 7-yard line.
And once again, that ball goes to Patterson, but he's just trying to punch it in. He got that first TD earlier.
Number 25 with the tackle.
Lewis Bowman, another name that we're calling a lot for the Giants here, with another play here. Northants looks to be going for it. 4th and 6, 7. Possibility of a first down, as Woolley said, but it is very close to being a TD if they.
High snap.
A lot of pressure.
And 12 takes it and it's taken down. Number 30 with the tackle for the Giants.
Rizzuto tried to run it in there. But Thomas Shaw there, making sure that that play doesn't go for a touchdown. Keeping. Oh boy. And with that, it's the end of the third quarter here in Northants versus Sheffield. Still 8-8. But Sheffield are going to be starting very, very deep in their own half.
It's round about the 7 or 8 yard line. So after two good opening drives, the defences seem to have stiffened up a bit. Long drive there for the Knights, unfortunately, stopped short for the turnover.
But a lot less flags and a lot less snaps going over the head of.
So remember, the 15-yard horse collar put the Knights in that position.
100%.
But yeah, definitely a lot less flags in this half.
We're in. Number 15, under centre for the Giants. He hands it off and for a huge run. He's still going.
Great running there by the running back. Number 38.
Baron Abrams with a huge run. Why did my voice break there? God, I need to take a long look in the mirror after saying stuff like that.
Another first down. 38 carries again.
Abram again, and you can see that Sheffield, and they're going to utilise that. They don't need no huddle. They don't need this. Get back to the line of scrimmage nice and quickly. Keeping the Northants Knights on their toes.
So gain of about 5 there. Second down. Trips right. Looking to pass. Looks like he was thrown to number 87.
Ball's in there, looking like it's going to be 3rd and 4.
Yep.
As Abrams comes off the field, number 38 for the Giants. It's a run from 31. Anthony Sunsby there.
I think he's got enough for the first down. Yes, he has. So a run of about 6. Trips right, single back. Looking to pass again.
Shall be very quick. Ball's up in
Number
the air.
31 catches. So 2nd and 9. Another carry.
Oh!
Number 31.
And Sunsby punching that through. There is a Northants player down.
Crunching collision between the two of them there.
It's one of those things where, considering that we're currently quite far away from the action happening over there, but we can hear it. But Northants are utilising, Sheffield are utilising this no-huddle offence very effectively to get these short yards plays. We said it, was that Slingsby? Thank you, Sam. Has anyone got updates on Miners versus Surge? Well, Ryan, let me tell you. Let me tell you something. We got another full-time result. Blitz B beating the Wembley Stallions 14-6. So Ryan, the most recent update that I have was from 21 minutes ago, and that is Lee Miners 14, Staffordshire Surge 30. I've got no idea where that game is in terms of time, but that's the one. That's the latest update we've got. 15
Passing on 3rd down.
Oh,
Just over 31 to each. So 4th down.
let's have a look at the personnel.
Going for it. QB still in.
He certainly is. Oh,
Hard count.
aha.
Again, because there was contact by the defence coming over, it's a dead ball.
And number 9 there made a great catch. Can you just check for me, Willie, who number 9 is?
Defence number 60, 5-yard penalty, brings up 1st down.
Oh, is it? Oh, I was hoping it'd be. Yeah. I was hoping it'd be Elliot Thornton. I was going to make fun of him, but I won't now. But that flag results in a 1st down for Sheffield. And they run it up 31. The now correctly named Anthony Slingsby.
So number 9 for the Knights is Bailey McFall.
Yes, Bailey made a great catch on that play. But it wasn't to be. I was hoping it'd be number 8. Elliot Thornton, make fun of him, but we can't. So
Defence,
Sam P.
a second
Scott
of a
making
half,
us
12:53
keep us in the
remaining
loop.
in the fourth
Surge
quarter.
36 minus 14. British Gridiron Films making sure that we're aware, keeping us going. Somerset Wyverns 27, Cornwall Monarchs 7, and also telling us Humber Warhawks 63, Doncaster Mustangs 3. That's a huge scoreline. That's a huge scoreline. Perhaps the biggest one of the day. Carl Trunter, you're absolutely right. When the going gets tough, then the Sheffield Giants are in that fourth down territory, and it's there, and they don't know if they can get it. That hard count.
have to say, back in the 1980s, when I was playing for the Southampton Seahawks, we used to run out to when the going gets tough.
Teams need more run-out songs. Anyway, they do, though, don't they?
Yeah.
But Sheffield back in with a fresh set of downs. 15's got it. Throws it up to
Looping.
31.
Oh,
and that is
great
a
catch.
pick from the Northants Knights. I want to say number 30. He's got space. Let's have another look at that.
So flag after the play.
Big turnovers in this game. Just when one team starts going, the ball ends up in the hands of the other squad. And Northants now start with fairly good field position. I'm going to be interested to see where.
Foul, illegal blindside block. Number 41 of the returning team. 15 yards from the end of the play. Northants' ball. First and 10.
And a personal foul there on number 41 of Northants, taking that great field position and taking it all the way back. And we're going to see where the sticks mark it. Sam Scott making us all aware. Hereford Stampede 31, Swindon Storm 19, Bournemouth Bobcats 35, Rushmore Knights 14. Let's have a gander. 41-yard line start here for the Northants Knights.
Unfortunately, can't find number 30 on the roster. It definitely looked like 30.
Well, we certainly did from over here. But starting on their own, 41.
Slight delay while people take a shortcut.
Currently up in the north, Nighthawk 0, East Kilbride Pirates. Here he goes. They are on the move. Kyle, how much are you going to put on that pick six? Fiver?
Personal foul, illegal blindside block by 41 of the then offence, Sheffield. Penalty is 15 yards, first down Northants.
So, a blindside block by the Giants means that that play is going to be moved 15 directions for the Northants Knights, putting them in even better field position. What seemed to be something shady going back for the Knights now results in a big bit of yardage. Paul Mowbray, good old Nottingham Caesar guy, what a lovely guy. Says it's number 34, made the in. Now Northants obviously got to wait for the chains, ladies and gentlemen.
It's one of those funny ones. All blindside blocks are illegal, so they call it an illegal blindside block. You always ask the question, is there a legal one? So here we go then. Look at about the 30-yard line. Pass. Incomplete, aimed at number 15.
So I'm being told by all-round nice guy Nick Bennin a piece of news. We wondered why Josh Allen for the Sheffield Giants, number 32, was out. He was their starting QB in the first drive of this game. Being told that he broke his finger. And he's going to hospital to get it checked out. That's why number 15 has been the starting QB for the Giants. Sagir. But to be fair though, like number 15's been playing really well.
So here we go, trips bunch tight left. Carried by 24, no sorry, 31.
Oh, oh.
Lots of collision.
31 for Northants there, punching in. These 31, number 31 for both teams. Money. Cool, thank you, Paul. So, it wasn't number 30 who made the pick for Northants, it was number 34. It was
Thank you.
number 34. Thank you, Paul.
So number 31 for Northants is Aidan Newman. And 34, Ayobami Olupona. I think he made an interception in the first half.
I think he did, mate. Yeah, I think he did.
Third and 3, complete.
Oh. And we're in celebrations down the Northants line.
First down.
All cooking with gas. Again, it's so difficult to say because can Northants capitalise? Because we've seen this. Checked out, he's good. Whoa, there we go, listen. Cole Tranter, even though he's all the way in New Zealand, he's keeping us updated. Josh Allen, number 32 for the Sheffield Giants. He is good. He's fine. He's good. Well, maybe not fine, I don't know that, but he's good.
We all wish him the best and
That's
speedy
it.
recovery.
He's all good. And it's a throw out to the right. There's a good bit of yardage there.
Swarm tackle, but some good gains. He's up on his feet, but limping. 27's back in.
Patterson, number 27, has been just an absolute force at running back for the Giants today. And especially in this situation, was 2nd and 4. Close to the 10, perhaps going to the 9 if they get this first down. Goes to Patterson. He runs left. He's got space.
Well tackled by 25. Another first down.
And the sticks are down, which means this is 1st and goal for the Northants Knights. But
Still
again,
8-8. Still 8-8-8.
it's difficult, isn't it? 8. 8.
So 1st and goal.
27 in the backfield. Gives it to Patterson. Patterson runs left. Patterson jumps over a man. And the ball is out. Is it recovered? We're waiting for a signal here. It seems that the ball came out. But we're waiting to see if who jumped on it. Did it go out of bounds? I don't think it went out of bounds, but it's been interesting.
So Knights ball, 2nd down.
So even though there's a fumble, Knights managed to jump on it. Very, very close to being a touchdown. I do, mate. Yeah.
I think it's a 3-yard line. Here we go.
It's looking like that. Final score predictions for this game, George. I haven't got a clue. Patterson once again. Patterson on the move.
I'm going to call that a false start. So they had the trips bunch to the left, and then the QB sent number 27 out to join them.
And it seems to be that this is very much the story of this game. Position to score, and just something happens. Whether it be a turnover,
Offence number 19,
whether it
5-yard
be
penalty, still
a
2nd down.
flag.
So false start on number 19. So again, that tight trips bunch on the left. 27 with the ball rolling left. Comes back to his right.
because obviously Northants are going to go for it on fourth as well. So are they going to try and rely on Patterson to punch it in? Well, they're not, because Patterson's coming out, and number 24, Barnett, is in.
Yeah, so it's probably about 3rd and 4 after the loss for the penalty in that last run.
And Barnett's got the ball, and he's fighting.
And he's in for the touchdown.
And that is another TD for the Northants Knights. Number 24,